Ghislaine Maxwell, the convicted child sex offender, has been getting unusually favorable treatment inside federal prison camp Bryan in Texas after meeting with President Trump's personal attorney, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche. According to whistleblower information shared under oath with the House Judiciary Democrats, Maxwell is getting concierge-style treatment in a minimum security prison where sex offenders are normally not allowed to be housed. Maxwell gets special meals, private access, unusual help from prison staff, and assistance connected to a possible commutation application as long as she doesn't implicate President Trump, who was best friends with Epstein for many years, according to Epstein himself. Why is a convicted sex trafficker serving a 20-year sentence being treated this way? Before we get into that, this is a new channel, and we're covering important news and commentary on the current state of world affairs. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps us reach more people. Thank you. Now back to Maxwell. After Todd Blanche interviewed Maxwell for 2 days, Maxwell was moved to a minimum security prison camp, even though her conviction and sex offender status would normally make that kind of placement highly questionable. Why is the administration rewarding Maxwell for not implicating Trump? Perhaps more concerning is why Trump won't rule out granting her a pardon. Why would he pardon a convicted sex offender without even talking to the Epstein survivors?
So, wow. When we started talking about releasing the Epstein Files, I'm like, this is a no-brainer. President Trump will just roll them out on a big cart himself. Stacks and stacks and stacks of the Epstein Files, because obviously Bill Clinton is all in there and Hillary Clinton. That's what I had been told all along, right? Well, it was the most shocking thing when I sat in a conference meeting and I learned that the president didn't want to release the Epstein Files. I was like, what? Yeah, come to find out, he was very much against it.
And that brings us back to the Epstein Files themselves. Trump promised transparency, but is still withholding half of the files and even more in photos and videos. Why is he protecting pedophiles?
So we kept on trying and kept on talking about it. And then the president told Mike Johnson, no, do not bring that resolution to the floor for a vote. He told the Rules Committee, and Johnson told the Rules Committee, no, you will not mark up any bill in the Rules Committee that will allow the Epstein Files to be released. And the resistance built and built and built. He told Pam Bondi, don't release the Epstein Files. He told everybody, don't release the Epstein Files. So we persisted because that's what we promised. That's what we campaigned on, transparency and accountability, especially to pedophiles. How is that complicated?
One can only wonder. Epstein victims deserve protection, and the public deserves transparency. Instead, all we get is excuses and redactions of perpetrators.
So it got to be such a gigantic amount of resistance coming from the president and the speaker and everyone, the DOJ. I said, fine, I'll do the unthinkable. I'll go over there and I'll sign my name on a discharge petition that all the Democrats are signing their name on. Talk about crossing the aisle, me, a general in the MAGA army, crossing over to sign my name with a bunch of Democrats. Yeah, I did. Because women were raped when they were 16 and 14 years old. And he was a convicted pedophile, and we knew there were many with him. So I signed my name on the discharge petition. Oh, did I get my name on the naughty list then? Let me tell you. That became a real issue at the White House.
According to senators familiar with the matter, Trump's name appears in the Epstein Files more than 10,000 times. With the pressure building, Trump needed a distraction. In comes the war with Iraq, an ill-conceived plan with no end goal. I guess Trump thought Iran would be another Venezuela, but it is much more complicated than that. The United States has more to lose in the war with Iran than Iran does.